This is a new buzzword in the cryptoverse, so much so that it has been attracting the attention of major news outlets like Bloomberg and Forbes. It claims to be the world's first Telegram ICO, promising not just massive returns, but also a vast gaming ecosystem. It's called Dogizen, and while it's generating a lot of excitement, seasoned investors are looking closer before diving in. They say this crypto project could be the next big thing. But let's unpack this and figure out if that's really the case. Is it worth taking the risk, or should you steer clear? If you want to find out, then make sure to watch this video till the end. Before we begin, take a second to subscribe for free. Our channel is dedicated to demystifying the world of crypto and making it more understandable for everyone. Now let's dive into the world of Dogizen and uncover the truth behind the hype. So what's the gist of this Dogizen thingy? Well, they're tossing around terms like tap to earn and gamify, which means it's all about making money by playing games. But here's the kicker. They're doing it inside the Telegram app. No downloads, no app store required. It's pretty nifty if it works. Think of it like this. You log into your Telegram, chat with friends, and hey, earn some cash while you're at it. Sounds too good to be true? Maybe it is. Now this whole Telegram ICO thing is initially based on a blockchain called TON. It's developed by the same folks behind Telegram. Dogizen, a Web3 game originally built on the TON blockchain, migrated to the Sui blockchain due to several factors, due to a recent hack causing a huge price drop and primarily related to Sui's superior technical capabilities for gaming applications. Sui's high transaction throughput, scalability, and lower transaction fees were key drivers for this move, allowing Dogizen to address potential network congestion issues and provide a better user experience. According to the team, a recent security breach resulted in a severe attack on Dogizen token, causing a drastic drop in value. To make things right for the loyal community, they introduced the Dogizen 2.0 airdrop, restoring trust and ensuring all Dogizen holders are made whole again, or is it? They've talked about millions of users and huge monthly profits. They claim their pre-sale was a smashing success, way beyond what they expected. But here's the deal. With Dogizen, they're not just trying to earn some quick cash. They've got grand plans. They want to list their token on big exchanges like Binance. That would expose them to a ton of new investors. They're talking about astronomical price jumps, even 100 times the initial value. Plus, they're dangling the carrot of passive income, saying you can earn money without lifting a finger. That's because they're claiming a chunk of the profits from the Telegram ICO will go right back to the token holders. Now, let me be clear, I'm not saying it's a scam. But listen, when someone starts promising crazy returns and throwing around words like 100x, it's time to dig a little deeper. These are classic moves straight out of the crypto playbook. Remember Plus Token and BitConnect? Same old tricks, big promises, and in the end, it's all smoke and mirrors. Here's another red flag. They're banking on the hype. I mean, their whole strategy seems to be ride the wave of popularity. Their plan to grow is by offering attractive returns and listing on big platforms. But that's not exactly a solid foundation. It's kind of like building a house on quicksand. Here's something else that's got everyone buzzing. They're chatting about Phase 3. Which is all about launching this super cool innovative ads platform. Also, there's talk of securing brand partnerships and starting revenue sharing for DOGIZ holders. Can you believe it? Will this really happen? Let's be real. In the wild world of crypto, especially with all these brand new projects popping up, you've got to be cautious. And yes, Dogizen might just be the next big thing, but it might also be another flash in the pan. Just remember, no matter how tempting those promises of easy gains are, you've got to keep your wits about you. Okay, so now let's talk about the red flags. Why should you be careful before diving into this crypto project? First off, they're talking about millions of users and massive profits, but can we actually check if that's true? Independent audits, solid proof to make sure everything is on the level. That's sketchy and could be a huge concern. Then there's the issue of who's behind it all. Is the team that's supposed to be running the show fully transparent? Not so much. While there are some familiar faces from previous Telegram eco projects, there isn't much information about who's leading the charge. And if the people in charge remain hidden, well, it's hard to trust them. Then we've got to talk about those eye-popping price predictions. They're saying the price could hit 100 times its current value. Yeah, you heard that right. 100 times. When people start throwing around numbers like that, it's usually just hot air. No legit project. Talks about guaranteed returns, especially ones that are this new. It's just not done. Next, let's tackle the tokenomics. They haven't shared much about how the tokens are spread out or how they work. Knowing this stuff is important before you jump in. Next, the question everyone's asking is whether Dogizen is centralized or decentralized. Well, it's a bit of both. Sure, now it lives on the Sui network, which is supposed to be decentralized. But at the end of the day, the project itself is controlled by a central entity, so it's not the Wild West of decentralized finance. Since the switch from TON to the SUI network, which was supposed to make things better and cut down transaction fees, a lot of users have been grumbling about missing tokens in their Sui wallets. To make matters worse, the admin changed the Telegram group settings to allow announcements only after users raised concerns about claims and staking issues. It feels like the bots or admin can't give clear answers, and honestly, that's a huge red flag. Staking DOGIZ isn't adding up for a lot of folks. Many stakers are saying they're getting way less than what the tokenomics promised. What's up with that? Finally, let's discuss how to get your hands on this cryptocurrency. At the moment, the only way to grab Dogizen tokens is through the Telegram eco itself. They haven't listed on any other platforms yet, so if you see it somewhere else, well, it's probably a fake. There is an option to buy on Cetus, but wait, the DOGIZ 2.0 token is nowhere to be found. Alright, let's wrap this up. Do you think Dogizen is the next big thing, or is it just another crypto project with some fancy marketing? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We've got lots more videos coming your way, so stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.